Can you believe he's
Less than
here?
patient kids, bro. Less than patient.
Definitely the dad.
Not even. But
Definitely the son.
my wife's family, come through.
Oh, come on,
Tell
yeah.
us where the patience comes from. Tell us where the patience comes from.
I'm dancing on the stars of my true love tonight. I'm thankful for the things you taught me that were right. The dates we had, the good, the bad, they made me better, never sad. I'm thankful for the things you taught me that were right. I'm dancing with your love tonight.
What's up, Ashes family?
Welcome back to our channel, guys. Pretty special vlog today. More of a recap, you can say, of events that has happened recently. Many of you would already know, but our son is here. He's born at 26 weeks pregnant. We're just gonna go over sort of the details that happened that night, just so he's gonna be informed and just so we can add to those memories of him. Because it is his birthday, and even though he came early, it's still a very, very special day.
So, where do we begin? So, on Sunday night, the 21st of July.
June.
Sorry, June. Baby brains. I don't know who has the word baby brains, maybe or mine. But yeah, so Sunday night at around like 7:20, 7:30-ish, I started feeling like my stomach was getting sore. Like I wasn't really in pain just yet, but I could feel like something wasn't right, you could say. I sort of like just, my shoulders, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I'll see what it, I'll wait and see if it gets worse. Anyways, what were you doing then?
So I was just catching some dubs on Fortnite,
He was playing Fortnite.
Actually,
and
we finished off with a dub,
And I texted him. Oh,
I was sitting right next to him.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to him, and I didn't want to distract his game. And so I messaged him.
She knows the priorities, guys. She knows where the priorities are.
I am nice sometimes, just so you know. I texted him and I said, babe, I don't feel well. And then he hopped off his game straight away. He also knows his priorities too. Anyway, so when he hopped off the game, I told him what was going on, and we were like, oh, I don't know, like we were sort of like, I don't know, because I wasn't unsure myself. I think he then was like, he was just gonna go with what I was gonna say. We
just decided, we might as well just call our midwife because we just wanted to be safe and seek some advice. And so she was asking Mo some questions, and she was pretty much saying, oh, maybe just this, or maybe these little subtle things. So we told her, we said, oh, we're just worried because we've had a premature baby before. And then her whole mood changed, and she said, pretty much go straight to the hospital. So we had to travel an hour and 15 minutes to the main hospital that is near us, which is in Hamilton.
So then on the way, I was in pain, like I was starting to be in a lot more pain than I was before.
It was just gradually increasing, which happens with contractions. It's sort of not like full on at first, but it starts off gradually built up. And then by the time we got to the hospital, she was pretty much full on having full-on contractions. It
was crazy, like, because literally I hopped out of the car and that was it. Like, it was waiting for me to get here safe.
And then finally one of the doctors came and got her and took her into this room and was doing a little bit of assessments, and she was scanning for baby's heart rate and his position, and everything just seemed normal. Like it didn't really seem like she was in labour till the main doctor came in and pretty much said straight away that baby was going to come that night, and Mo was in labour and we were going to have to do something about it soon.
Because of how bad my contractions were getting.
And so from there Mo got transferred to another room where a lot more doctors came in and started assessing her and talking to her. I think it really got real for us when one of the doctors started discussing with us about having natural birth or C-section?
When they asked us whether we wanted a natural birth or C-section, I said a natural birth, but because of the position baby was in, he was bottom first, so then it wasn't safe to have a natural birth. And nothing, I don't know how to explain it, but my cervix wasn't open or anything, and so it would have been a force. They would have had to force baby out, which I know that they wouldn't have done anyways. And so the easier option that we had to go with to save baby was to have an emergency C-section.
And of course they explain the risks, and for those baby mamas out there, you know the risks with having a C-section. But Mo's first response was to pretty much save the baby. And I was like, oh no, kill that baby. But yeah, so from there we decided C-section was the way. And Mo's waters hadn't even broken, and as she said, her cervix wasn't dilating. And so they decided we just got to do an emergency cesarean on Mo.
And then they put me on the gas.
So
that's where my world turned upside down. I do not know what the heck happened between there.
But hey,
why are you laughing?
Because I'm going to show them the video.
Hi. What are we doing?
We're in labour. The baby is coming.
Okay.
So it's the vlog for the Ashes family.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Tell the nurse to shut up.
She told you to shut up. She said, I don't know. That's what the nurse said. Just some more nurse.
Is she?
Yeah. Want to talk some more to her? Because you can't talk some more, eh? Because you're tongue me. Oi, Mauli. But yeah, pretty much within 30 minutes of arriving in that room, we were getting ready to go down and take Mo to the theatre where they performed the C-section.
That's it. Baby coming. Just
It's gonna be like that.
It's gonna look like me.
No, I bet you $100.
Very active baby.
Yeah,
He's very active.
always been active.
Yeah.
And they started the C-section, and it wasn't that long.
No.
It was only about 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't take long. What a job though. Like it was crazy. Like even though I was like literally out, I could feel everything.
But it wasn't sore.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't sore. Like you could feel like but it wasn't hurting or anything because they numbed me.
And then so I got closer to them being able to get baby, and the nurse that was on the other side of Mo started talking to Mo and started saying some things about it, like, oh, he's almost here.
Congratulations! He's absolutely beautiful.
And then they let me sort of look up and see him. But I don't want to see the cut, so I was like looking just above.
He's like.
Yeah, I was looking just above the kid and I seen him, and when I seen him, it was crazy, because I was expecting someone as small as Angelina to come out. But man, he was massive. He wasn't like a full baby, but he was like, way huger than Angelina.
Yeah, so then they were like, oh, you want to see him? And I was like I just nodded my head, like I understood what she was asking.
She was still pretty much knocked out there.
And then they kind of like just put him over the cover thing that they were covering with, and over like this. And I saw him, I saw what they were doing, but I really just was blurred out. But what I heard that put me at peace and that put me at ease was him crying.
No.
Baby?
Oh, listen.
Oh.
Oh, look.
Right on the tail.
He was crying when he came out, and so when I heard him cry, like it somewhat, I was like, oh my goodness, like he really is here, and I somewhat felt that he was going to do really well.
Yeah, so they took him onto his little incubator thing that they take babies to, and he was still crying. It was cool. I was like, I was sort of trying to switch between baby and Mo, but yeah, they quickly had to rush him up to the NICU and get him started on things that premature babies need, especially when they're born so early. But yeah, that's pretty much how Mo's labour went. Crazy things.
Yeah.
Crazy baby. Crazy baby. He's still crazy right now.
Like his dad, for sure. But what a journey so far though, like although it only just began.
But definitely a long journey ahead of us. We can be here from a couple of weeks to a couple of months,
But yeah, so that is our labour. And
Yeah.
definitely stay tuned for
For
a
huge
lot more
journey,
videos
huge.
to come.
A lot more videos.
Yeah, well, grateful as well at this time that we are able to record this journey,
Yeah.
our son's journey, because with our daughter we weren't able to. We weren't vlogging at that time
My wife didn't want to vlog.
because he didn't want to vlog at that time. To our story. But yeah, so stay tuned, Ashes family, for more videos to come. We love you guys so much. You guys are the best.
Oh yeah, so much memories to come, and even though it's been a couple of days since our son was born, we've already created so many memories with him, and yeah, we can't wait to share it with you, Ashes family. But we love you guys, and keep praying for Angelina's brother.
Angelina's baby brother.